Well, the pyrotechnics that we're generally seeing at the moment are smoke bomb based, and whilst they're not hot things that you can sort of get burnt on, it doesn't half cause some problems for people who can't get out of the way, disabled supporters, youngsters. People with asthma had massive problems with the smoke that gets released, and it's really for them that we've got to start taking some action against the people who let them off.
What action has the club taken so far?
Well, so far we haven't had anyone apprehended this year, home supporters letting any smoke bombs off. There is an active investigation ongoing from last weekend's derby match, and we actually had a Hull supporter apprehended. They let one off in the away section when they came here. That person's been to court now, been convicted, was lucky not to go to jail, I'm told, and received a 3-year football banning order. It's just not worth using them inside the stadium.
Ruth, just tell us what happened to your son James.
It was at the derby with Liverpool and Everton, held at Liverpool Football Club. Before the game had started, he was hit in the back of the neck with a smoke bomb. He had to be treated by St John's ambulance, and basically he had a burn to his neck. He did go back to his seat to try and watch the game, but he was too shaken up, so my husband had to bring him home.
How much did it affect him, I suppose, in terms of both the physical injuries and in terms of attending matches?
He had a scar on the back of his neck for a little while. He was nervous when he started, to go back to the match. He was nervous at the next game, but generally he's okay now. I think he's aware of obviously the smoke bombs, and he's always looking behind and seeing if there's any about. But he seems to have got his confidence back in going to the football now. And Everton looked after him the next home game. They took him to the control room to show him, obviously what works go on behind the scenes to, stamp this out and catch the people throwing them, and give him a signed football, and really made a fuss of him. So he was pleased with that. It could have been so much worse. He could have turned around and it could have hit him in the eye, or his clothes could have been set on fire. They're just so dangerous, and just my message would be just don't use them. Not only that, you can get into a lot of trouble by bringing them into the football match. I believe you can be jailed and obviously have a ban from football matches. So just don't use them. They're too dangerous to be messing about with them.
Well, it's not a laugh. You could see people letting them off last week, and they thought it was a great laugh to throw this smoke bomb in the front of the Gladys Street. The people all around had to move out of the way because it was really affecting their breathing. It's not funny. It doesn't create a great atmosphere inside the stadium, and you're going to get banned from not just Goodison, you're going to get banned from every stadium in the country. It's just not worth it.